Welcome back to Good Morning San Diego. One of my favorite people is here. Makeup artist Carol Young-Moses is here to share subtle makeup tricks and tips that make a big difference. Good morning.
Hey, Bridget, how are you?
So glad to have you back, and you've created some great looks today.
Definitely have with some beautiful models here. First, we have Denise. And it's all about eyes, really, for this season and for these girls.
So we're talking eyes,
So we're talking eyes, definitely. Denise, actually, we did kind of a subtle look on her face, but Denise has very, very sparse eyelashes. So we created a very dramatic look with her lashes there. And we actually just put some false lashes on her.
All right, let's get a close picture in here. Come on in, let's take a look here. Now, what did you do with these are false eyelashes?
These are actually false eyelashes that she has on, and you see how much it really brings her eyes out. Pretty subtle colors on her eyelid.
Are those easy to do?
They're pretty easy to do, the strip lashes, not the individuals. You can do the strip ones on your own. The individuals are a little bit harder to do on yourself. They're actually easier to do on someone else. But just really created that glamour with the eye, and even though she's kind of in a casual outfit from Villa Moda downtown San Diego, we just created a little bit more of drama around the eyes, and we've kind of toned down.
For a second. Let's see the top of them. They're just gorgeous.
Definitely, and we played down her lips. And actually, a really good trick for playing down the lips is to apply your lipstick or gloss first, and then go over it with your lip liner, so you don't have that real hard defined line around the mouth. It just gives a subtle definition to the lip.
Very shiny. Okay, and
next we have Cynthia.
Okay.
And Cynthia's a little bit more casual today in her jeans and her nice little shirt there. And the outfits were all styled by Vanessa Valiente, of course. And again, we did a little bit more color play with her eyes because she's got those beautiful green eyes. So we played them up with kind of a golden tone on the lid. And this is actually, we kind of blended her eyes, but she could even go even brighter just depending on what event she's going out for. And again, we added some lashes for Cynthia right on the outside corners of the eyes. But you can actually achieve this look with mascara. If you focus it just on the outer corners of the eyelids, it will actually lift the eye, but it actually just brings it out quite a bit. And just don't put a lot on the inner corner, do more on the outside.
So if you've got a smaller eye, just really accentuate that
Really accentuate the outside. And we didn't do line at all underneath her eyelid. And again, that focuses on the outside of the eye. Too much liner sometimes under the bottom gives too much of a dramatic look, especially for everyday, because Cynthia's very casual. So we went more of an everyday look with that. And again, highlighted a little bit around the eyes, very toned down lip, just very soft and subtle, not too glossy or shimmery for the season. Not real matte, but nothing that's too shimmery and shiny.
Something in between.
Definitely.
A very natural look. Beautiful.
Yes. And then lastly, we have Amy, and Amy is dressed up for her night out with the girls. And
you look great,
she's a little more glammed up, a little more glam, but still a fairly casual looking dress. But we kind of kicked up the curls a little bit, and we did, again, it's all about the eyes, did a little more drama with the eyes. Again, subtle tone, subtle color, nothing too wild and crazy, but we kicked up the lashes, and lashes and brows are so important. You really can play up the brows by concealing around the eyebrows over the top and under the bottom, and it really brings the eyes out. It helps them to stand out. Keep those brows nice and groomed, keep them tweezed, and add a little bit of color. We put just a little bit of powder in all of the girls' brows today just to help their eyes to stand out. And again, we've added a few lashes for Amy on the outer corners, but you can do it again with mascara, especially if you've got long lashes already and you don't need a whole lot of building. Just use that mascara. And again, not too matchy-matchy with the lip color in the dress, even though she's got a vibrant color on her dress. You don't have to go with like a deep burgundy wine
lip. Is it still very light? Is it light for spring then?
Still, spring is always very light, and you tend to kind of match different color tones together. So you might put colors together that you normally wouldn't in spring.
And again, you darkened the eyebrows a little bit.
Darkened the eyebrows, gave her a little bit more drama under the eye. We didn't use an eyeliner under her eye. We actually used a powder shadow under her eyes just to bring them out even more. And another little, just a little tip, if you want to intensify your lipstick, like Amy's lip color is pretty light, if you wanted to use a lip liner in a more intense color, it would actually intensify the lip without making it look completely darker.
I know you do a lot of makeup for a lot of the stars and things like that, Carol.
Definitely.
So we will have a link on our website,
Visit the website. Definitely. I wanted to thank Deb Garcia for helping out with the makeup and hair today.
All right. Thank you so much, Carol.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure.
All right. With that, this week in Hollywood, it saw Britney Spears in the hospital, extended her stay there, and a former idol, well, she had wedding bells in Beverly Hills, and this week's box office hits as well. April Williams has all your details in your Hollywood Minute.
More time in the hospital for Britney Spears.